Welcome to vlog number 5 already.
Yay! I'm in Lindy's vlog number 5.
Yay! The idea of doing a Q&A together was actually because one of the comments underneath, I think my second vlog, was how me and Maria got to know each other. So I contacted you and I said, okay, maybe it's a good idea to start to do a Q&A and explain it together. Yeah. And then yesterday we uploaded a story saying a story asking you what you would like to know, and we ended up with like hundreds of questions. So we're not gonna do all of them.
We're gonna do as many as we can.
Yeah, for sure. So let's start.
Well, we should start to say how we did get to know each other.
Yeah,
because that was the main question.
So how did we get to know each other?
I think it was in Stockholm because you were in the aviatics calendar, and I went to the event. I wasn't in the calendar, but I went to the event.
But you went to the release party.
Yeah, I went to the release party and I met all the girls because I followed Lindy on Instagram and a few of the other girls on Instagram before. So I know I saw you there, and I went up to you and said like, "Hi, my name is Maria. you must be Lindy."
But that's true. But that must have been like December 2015 then, or something.
Yeah, it was. I had Instagram for a few months, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
We go way back.
Then we kept contact on Instagram, and now we're both based at the same place here in Sicily.
And that's amazing because right now, like we go together for coffee, for ice cream. We actually go to the same gym as well. What are some of your favorite destinations?
Some of my favorite destinations are that I fly to. Yeah, Palermo is one of the prettiest, I think. Prettiest approaches. Yeah, and I get to see it every day.
Every day.
Yeah. Question: how has pursuing a YouTube vlog, Instagram pilot lifestyle affected your love lives? Are you able to truly fall in love, settle and be in a serious relationship while constantly on the go?
It's a good question. Yeah. I mean, being constantly on the go, I think that's the whole that has every pilot has to cope with that.
Exactly. I don't know. Does it mean like for being a pilot, or is it? Because it's not really that the Instagram takes time. It's the full-time job as a pilot.
It's a full-time job mostly. Yeah. And then I think the social media is like. For me, it's just my hobby, and I'm happy to combine it with any other activity. So the Instagram doesn't really refrain me from having something serious, but the busy traveling lifestyle, could make a difference.
Yeah. Robert Gerrit something. Lindy, Maria is so cool. The one you want to socialize with.
It's true, you're right actually, she's really cool.
Do we work for the same airline?
We don't work for the same airline, but we're based in the same city, in the same airport, so that's why we get to hang out together a lot. But no, we do not work together, so we never actually get together in the same cockpit.
We say hello to each other sometimes over the frequency, like...
actually yesterday, no?
Oh, was it yesterday? This morning? No, yesterday. Because yesterday I heard Lindy asking for the clearance just before I was going to ask for the clearance. So when I asked for my clearance, I said, "Good morning, Lindy."
Yeah, it was nice. And, it was cool. It was 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning. So for me, it was a great way to wake up hearing Maria's voice saying good morning. Francis 747 asks, what would you say to any young girl just like me who wants to become an airline pilot? Is it difficult?
It is difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you have to sacrifice a lot. It's not gonna be like a 9-to-5 job where you can go to work and come home and be with the family every day. You have to have a lifestyle where you will actually be away from your family. So if you're very dependent on being with someone every day, maybe it's not something that's suitable for you.
And the training as well. It requires a lot of training, a lot of hard work, studying. I remember during my theory exams or studying, like the preparation before, there were days that I studied from 10 in the morning till 10 in the evening just in order to finish with high grades, because I was aware that the high grades would help me finding a job. So yeah, it is difficult, but it's not impossible.
Exactly.
I mean, we got there.
Yeah. I think that if you're really like motivated about something, if there's something you really, really want to do, it doesn't matter if it takes you 14 hours to study a day, or if it takes you even longer some days, it's all going to be worth it in the end.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, this one is to you. It's from Road to Pilot. If I am 14 and I want to become a pilot, what should I do? And by the way, you make awesome videos, so keep inspiring me.
Ah, that's so sweet. If you're 14, then make sure you finish your high school or your secondary school. Study hard, do your research. Vianella Valero asks if it's difficult to become a woman pilot in a society or a field that is male dominated.
I have never felt differently treated for being a woman.
That's good.
Yeah.
Me neither. By my colleagues neither. An occasional joke maybe, but I can have them. Yeah. Passengers, there are sometimes people that look a bit well, most of them, when they enter the cockpit, they see me first because I'm on the right seat. And I have sometimes passengers who actually try to look inside to see if on the other seat at least there is one male. From time to time we could get negative comments, but I think I get more positive comments than negative comments.
I think it's mostly positive, like people are saying that they think it's great.
For two girls from North Europe, how is life in Sicily? People, weather, language, etc.
I don't speak Italian, so it's a bit difficult for me. Social life, it's a bit difficult because I don't speak the language. But I mean, I rather live here where it's sunny and blue sky every day than to live in northern parts of...
Wasn't it you who said that you found out you were allergic to cold?
I am allergic to cold, yeah.
That's amazing. Then you chose the right base.
Exactly.
No, it's true. The language can be a barrier. I do try to learn the language, but it's not that I speak it fluently. So I can have a nice conversation, but when it's going to be an intellectual conversation for me, it gets very difficult. Thankfully, most of the people that I know here, mostly my colleagues and people in aviation, they all speak English, so for that reason, yeah, I'm really happy here. There's not a single day that I don't see the sea or see the sun, and for me those two things are the most important because this is where I completely relax. Sunset.